Hanoi Pho, the quintessence of Vietnamese cuisine. Hanoi Pho is one of the most famous dishes in Vietnamese cuisine and has become a symbol of the culinary culture of the capital. This dish is not only beloved by locals, but also attracts millions of international visitors each year. Hanoi Pho is rich in traditional flavors with a light yet flavorful broth, tender rice noodles, and fresh beef or chicken. Below is a detailed look at its history, distinctive flavors, and famous pho restaurants in Hanoi. 1. The history of Hanoi Pho. Pho originated in northern Vietnam in the early 20th century and is considered a perfect combination of local ingredients and sophisticated cooking techniques. Initially, Hanoi Pho was a popular dish among laborers during the French colonial period. Over the decades, pho has evolved and become a national dish, representing the essence of Vietnamese cuisine. Traditional Hanoi Pho comes in two main varieties, beef pho and chicken pho. Both feature a clear, flavorful broth made from simmered bones and infused with spices such as ginger, roasted onions, cinnamon, and star anise, creating an unforgettable taste. 2. Distinctive flavors of Hanoi Pho. Hanoi Pho has a light yet enchanting flavor. The most distinctive feature of Hanoi Pho is its broth, which is simmered from beef or chicken bones for hours, combined with herbs and spices to produce a naturally sweet and savory taste. A perfect bowl of pho strikes a balance between the broth, tender rice noodles, fresh beef or chicken, and fragrant herbs such as green onions, cilantro, lime, and chili. Beef pho. The beef can be rare, well done, flank, or brisket, served with a rich broth, fresh herbs, bean sprouts, and onions. Chicken pho. The chicken broth is lighter, the chicken tender and fragrant, often served with green onions, cilantro, and sometimes a poached egg. 3. Famous Hanoi Pho restaurants. If you're in Hanoi and want to experience the authentic taste of pho, here are some renowned pho restaurants you should visit. A. Pho Tinh 13 Lo Duc Street, Hai Ba Trung, Hanoi. Pho Tinh is one of the most famous beef pho restaurants in Hanoi. Established in 1979, what makes Pho Tinh unique is its rich and fatty broth, as the beef is stir-fried before being added to the pho bowl. The flavor of Pho Tinh is distinct from traditional pho, leaving customers feeling full and satisfied. Signature dish, stir-fried rare beef pho. Price range, 60.000 to 70.000 Vietnamese dongs per bowl. B. Pho Bat Dan 49 Bat Dan Street, Hon Kiem, Hanoi. Pho Bat Dan is a traditional pho restaurant, keeping its style unchanged for generations. The broth here is clear and light, without too many spices, giving it a refined and delicate taste. This is one of the few pho places where customers still queue up and serve themselves. Signature dish, rare and well-done beef pho. Price range, 50.000 to 60.000 Vietnamese dongs per bowl. C. Pho Gia Truyen 49 Phu Don Street, Hon Kiem, Hanoi. Pho Gia Truyen Phu Don is another popular spot, especially busy in the mornings. The broth is sweet and light, not too fatty. The rice noodles are soft, and the beef is carefully selected to maintain its freshness and quality. Signature dish, rare beef pho. Price range, 50.000 to 60.000 Vietnamese dongs per bowl. D. Pho Lai Quoc Su 10 Lai Quoc Su Street, Hon Kiem, Hanoi. Pho Lai Quoc Su is a famous pho chain with several branches across Hanoi. The pho here is known for its rich broth, soft noodles, and always fresh beef or chicken. With its clean environment and fast service, Pho Lai Quoc Su is a favorite for both locals and tourists. Signature dish, rare beef and brisket pho. Price range, 60.000 to 80.000 Vietnamese dongs per bowl. E. Pho Ga Nguyet 5 Phu Don Street, Hon Kiem, Hanoi. If you prefer chicken pho, don't miss Pho Ga Nguyet. This restaurant is famous for its tender chicken, clear broth, and the use of herbs and spices, creating an unforgettable flavor. The chicken pho here is often served with crispy fried dough sticks. Signature dish, chicken pho. Price range, 40.000 to 50.000 Vietnamese dongs per bowl. 4. Combined activities when enjoying Hanoi Pho. When visiting Hanoi to enjoy pho, you can combine it with sightseeing at nearby famous landmarks such as Hon Kiem Lake, near pho restaurants in the Bat Dan and Lai Kwok Su areas, walk around the lake, enjoy the scenery, and explore the old quarter of Hanoi. St. Joseph's Cathedral, near Pho Lai Kwok Su, one of Hanoi's most iconic French colonial architectural landmarks. Located close to the Pho Lai Kwok Su restaurants. Dong Xuyen Market, near Pho Bat Dan, discover Hanoi's most famous market, where you can find a wide variety of goods, from food to souvenirs. 5. Conclusion. Hanoi pho is a must-try dish when visiting the capital. With its delicate yet rich flavors and the variety of ways it can be prepared, pho has become a symbol of Vietnamese culinary culture. If you have the chance to visit Hanoi, don't miss the opportunity to try a bowl of pho at the famous restaurants mentioned above and experience the essence of Vietnamese cuisine with every bite.